Looking for a way to decrease stress and anxiety and boost your overall wellness? Well, then you'll like this week's Take 5. It's the second in a series I'm doing on my favorite lessons from James Nestor's book, Breath. And this week is all about humming. And so it's pretty simple. You already know how to do it, I'm pretty sure. Next time you find yourself stressed out or lost in anxious thoughts, put on your favorite song and hum along. There's a couple of reasons why this works. One, which is not discussed in the book at all, is that it's a great way to interrupt your thought pattern. As humans, we have selective attention. We can only focus on one thing at a time. And if we're focusing on the song that's playing on the radio, then we can't be focusing on those ruminating thoughts. I just taught a class yesterday to new moms about managing their own stress and anxiety. And one of the moms told me that her favorite thing to do when she's stressed and the baby is fussing is to turn up music and sing along. And I think that that's part of what is so helpful about that. It's an enjoyable experience. You're in the moment, you're really stressed out, and instead you can redirect your attention to something you enjoy. But back to the science of what's presented in the book, or the science behind humming, is a couple of things. One, it slows down our breathing. And we talked about this last time when we talked about paced breathing or the perfect breath. Most of us are walking around breathing way too much, too rapidly, too often. And all of that rapid, quick breathing is sending a signal to the brain that we are stressed and anxious. And so by slowing down our breath, which humming can help us do, we are changing that signal that the brain is getting. We are telling our brain that we are calm and we are safe. Another reason why humming is really effective is that it changes the nitric oxide. And so actually what happens is it increases the production of nitric oxide by 15-fold when we do it through the nose. So really effective. Why would nitric oxide be important? Why do you care about it? It's really important in relaxing the smooth muscles that are in our vital organs throughout our body. It helps to widen our capillaries and just increase blood flow and oxygenation. So overall, just much better for our wellness. So try giving humming a try next time you're stressed and anxious. Here's a tip for you, actually. You don't even have to wait until you're stressed and anxious. In the book, they talk about this as a training that you can do daily to simply slow your breathing and boost that nitric oxide. So you don't have to wait until you're stressed. You can do this really anytime, and you're building your well-being long-term by practicing. I personally like to practice this in the car when the kids are riding along and I'm feeling stressed out, or I start to default into that thinking about my to-do list or what has to get done, or maybe something I said at a party 5 years ago. Instead, I can come back to the present moment and hum a song. It brings me back. It's a way to be more mindful. But also, I love that when I'm humming that song, I'm doing even more than simply paying attention. I'm practicing good breathing, slowing down my pace. If you found this beneficial, consider signing up for Take 5. It's my ongoing newsletter where I send out simple science-based strategies to help you deal with stress and anxiety. If you sign up, I'll send you my guide that contains 5 5-minute practices to get you started. In the meantime, I hope you'll give humming a try this week and be on the lookout for my next favorite lesson from the book, Breath.